lifestyles look at Carlo here and there. You know, in this space, I always bring you beautiful homes that are available for sale. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the property you should invest in. So if you're a client that is looking to build an investment portfolio and, you know, be in the commercial hub of Lagos, Nigeria, which is of course Victoria Island, I bring you something really, really juicy. Now, this is a property that is in the heart of Victoria Island. We all know Victoria Island to be the commercial hub of Lagos, Nigeria. We have schools, we have churches, we have malls, we have offices nestled in the heart around about Victoria Island. So if you are investing in Victoria Island and you have a property here, you are assured of a high return on investment. Now, owning a property here gives you an opportunity to, of course, grow generational wealth. And it is also a good buy if you're looking for a place to live in, because this is also a residential property where you can live in, you know, especially for diaspora clients that are out of the country. You know, when you come back to Nigeria, you have a space that is in the center of everything happening in Lagos, Nigeria. Well, this is a 3-bedroom apartment in the heart of Victoria Island, Lagos, that is, of course, in the market selling for 350 million naira. Some people might say that is quite outrageous, but think about all of the facilities, think about all of the infrastructures that you are connected to when you own a property here. Now, for all those that are looking to go into the Airbnb business, this property, I promise to be a very great buy, because I promise you, with all of my years in the real estate industry, I can bet my chance and tell you that with this property, you are going to be sold out for the whole of the year. No way, I am not exaggerating. This is me stating facts. This house is in, of course, the heart of Victoria Island, so it is a very great buy. You're going to be getting booked and booked days after days with this property. With only 350 million naira, you can own yourself a unit. So we have 18 units of 3-bedroom apartments and, of course, 2 units of penthouses, 5-bedroom penthouses in this amazing property. Now, the 3-bedrooms apartments are, of course, sitting on a 216 square meter feet, and then the 5-bedroom penthouse is sitting on 416 square. Facilities that the house comes with is, of course, a car park area, just as you have seen clearly at mine and stated. Each unit gets 2 car park area. We also get, of course, a swimming pool. We get a gym. There is a system that provides clean water. We offer 24 hours electricity and power supply, and then we also get a service elevator, we get clean water system, and also a system, an underground system that ensures wastage disposal.
Welcome. As you can see, this is a very functional elevator. Now, it comes with a well-serviced elevator because this is a fully serviced block of flats apartment. Now, immediately you walk out, you get this waiting area. So this area houses your unit or your apartment. Now, like I said earlier, it's a fully serviced apartment. You get 24 hours electricity, you get a service estate, you get clean water, you get a waste disposal system, you get everything done for you. Now, let's go right inside. Before we go inside, I'd like to point out that there's a service staircase by this area, and this service staircase leads to, of course, the BQ and a connecting door to the kitchen. So when your helpers or when your domestic staff come to your apartment, they don't have to come through the main door. They can use the service staircase, go to their own rooms, and then connect into the kitchen. Welcome to the sitting room. Beautiful space. Now, before we go right in, I'd like to point out that Every woodwork in this building and in this property is done with oak wood. Now we get original oak wood cabinets, oak wood wardrobes, and oak wood doors. Now this is a very strong wooden door, as you can see. You can choose to either change this handle to, of course, a smart door lock, your choice. But remember, it is a very secure property, so you are going to enjoy 100% security. Now, immediately you walk in, you notice this BMI device. It gives you an opportunity to see your guests that are outside your door before you, of course, open up for them. We have switches here, light switches, of course, that makes it possible for you to just step in and put on the lights so you don't walk into darkness. Come right inside. Lovely space, but before I show you the sitting room, the first space we have here is, of course, the guest toilet. I like to point out that there is a window space here for light and ventilation. In case there is a smell that you don't like, you can just let out the windows for fresh air to come in. And then there is the toilet. I like the beautiful combination of the matted tiles in the guest toilet. We get a marble tiles that is not glossy, and then we get a pure matted tiles that is, of course, made with great color. There is a toilet seat. There is of course, the sink and a window for ventilation. Now this is the living room area. I love it. Right into the living room, this is of course, the dining area. Now this space has been done out for you to have your dining space here, so you can choose to have your dining area over here, or you can also choose to make here a waiting area. So when your guests come in, they don't have to go straight right into your living area. They can sit here and wait for you until you come out. So you can choose to have here as your dining area or as a waiting area. So make sure you maximize this space and play with it. Just do anything that you love. Now in this area we have beautiful lights on the ceiling. This is a well-lit apartment. You also get a compartment for the chandelier. So if you're getting a chandelier, you get a space to put it in. And then there are switches, soft switches all over. I like to point out that we have beautiful matted tiles in the apartment, and I love it because it is obviously of a high quality. Now we are in the sitting room. It's a very spacious living room area. As you can see, we have beautiful paints on the wall. It is giving a cream. It is actually a cream paint on the wall, and the painting on the wall is also in sync with the painting on the POP ceiling. This is beautiful. Now this sitting room is, of course, very spacious. You could have a TV console in this area, have chairs, just play with the space and make sure you maximize it. There's so much you could do with this living room area. You could also choose to have like a 4-man sitter dining over here. Just get your interior decorator and you guys should just work together and make out something beautiful. This is no doubt an apartment that was built with you in mind. Now let's go to the balcony area. Now immediately you walk towards this area, you notice a sliding glass door that leads you to the balcony. Come right outside. Now this is a very spacious balcony, and extended that it is. You could just maximize the space. This is supposed to be an area for your relaxation. I mean, you are also in touch with nature with this apartment. You get a sight of beautiful green flowers, plants, trees to look at. It's obviously a sight to behold. Alongside with beautiful buildings, this is obviously a sight you want to wake up to every morning. I absolutely love it. So make sure you maximize this area. Get a lounging chair. It should be a place for you to just relax, read a book, spend time with your friend and your family. And then there's also a charging port here for you to, charge your phone or your devices while you relax. And you also get an overhead of the swimming pool from this area. Absolutely lovely. Now we're done with the beautiful living area. Let's take a look at the kitchen. Now you know the kitchen is not just a place for you to cook, it's a place for you to make the sumptuous meal that you feed your family with, those meals that will make your children grow strong. Well, this is the cooking area. I absolutely love it. When you walk in, the first thing you notice is that it is, of course, a very spacious cooking area. Now, that is what every woman looks out for. A kitchen that is not just so tight. While you cook, you can, spread around. This is absolutely lovely. Now, I like to point out that the kitchen, of course, has its own balcony area. And when you walk through this door, you get a balcony and, of course, a view. Now this is an amazing view. While you cook, you can just come, for a fresh air and all that. This is beautiful. Now for the facilities in the kitchen, it comes with, of course, a dry sink. There is, of course, a marble tabletop. And we get this very large window space for ventilation and lighting. Lovely. We also got a compartment for the air conditioning unit. Beautiful. I like how well metered this kitchen is. You see, we have beautiful spotlights on the ceiling. Lovely. And then talk about the cabinetries here. Like I told you earlier, all of our cabinetries, all of our doors, all of the wardrobes are made with oak wood. So this is, of course, going to be a very durable cabinet space, which will, of course, going to last the space of time. Now the bath slab here has also been done with tilings, of course. We're going to have a fire stove burner over here. We're going to be having, of course, your oven and your microwave here. And then you get more cabinetries for storage. Now with this kitchen, you can never run out of storage space because we provide you enough space to store all of your items. This is absolutely beautiful. And of course, there's also a space for the washing machine right here. Now we also got another space here. Now this is, of course, the island. Now instead of the island to be at the center, they brought it right here. And I think it's actually very, very wise and smart because you get all of this ground area to work with. So you can do the preparation of your meals in this area. Of course, you get more cabinetries. And another thing you can decide to do here is to set up a dry kitchen where you can make your quick meals. This is a well-thought kitchen space. I love it. Now that we've finished seeing the kitchen, let's go down to the bedrooms. Now, these bedrooms are bedrooms that have been made with you in mind. You have well spacious rooms. This is the first bedroom. Come along. Now, how spacious can the bedroom be? This is absolutely wow. Wow. This house will be the most spacious bedroom space you can get. That is not a primary suite. Quite spacious. Now we get window spaces for ventilation and lighting. Of course, if you notice the ceiling head is quite a very lengthy one because I'm, of course, a tall girl and see how very far the ceiling is. Beautiful. Now we get a POP finished ceiling. We also get a light in the ceiling. We get a compartment for AC. We get a wood tinted tiles. And I like that the tiles is, of course, want to be in sync with the doors. Absolutely smart. We have beautiful and soft switches on the wall, and then there is, of course, the toilet. Now the toilet is, of course, a beautiful space. It is well tied, so we get floor to ceiling tiles. We get, of course, a mounted tiles. We get a window space for ventilation. We get spotlights on the ceiling. We also get a walk-in shower, a rain shower head. We get taps. We get a sink and, of course, a toilet seat. Absolutely beautiful. Then you also get a space right here that will be for your vanity mirror. But this is actually a very spacious toilet space. It's not those other ones that are congested. Beautiful. Now let's go and see the bedroom number 2, which is just right across from the first bedroom. This is the second bedroom. Beautiful. We get double window space. We got a window space here, and of course 4 window spaces here. Window space, we get really enough ventilation and natural light. We got a matted tiles on the floor. This is actually a very spacious room. It shares some features with the first room we've just seen. Same lighting picture, same AC compartment, same soft touch switches. Everything is just the same. And then there is the toilet. Now into the toilet, you notice the strong oak wood door, of course, which is very strong and durable. And then there is the toilet. Same features, of course. No difference. The toilet seat, a sink, floor to ceiling tiles, lights on the ceiling, and of course the walk-in shower, a rain shower head, and some taps. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's go and see the primary suite. Now before we take a look at the primary suite, there is a room here. Now this is the powerhouse. Now this is where the control box is. But you can choose to maximize this space. I mean, you will not leave it empty. It could be your storeroom or a pantry, whatever works for you. Make sure you maximize the space. Now, welcome to the primary suite. Beautiful space, quite spacious, lovely. I mean, this is all of the space you get to work with. Beautiful. You have to maximize the space in this bedroom. You can choose to have your TV console over here, your bed. Now this can comfortably take a king size bed and you still have more spaces to play with. You can also have a workstation right here. So while you're working, you got a window space for ventilation and lighting. Just work with your interior decorator and you guys should come up with something really nice. So we also get spotlights on the ceiling. We get a compartment for AC. We of course get a space for the chandelier. Lovely. And in the master's bedroom, there is also the walk-in closet. This is the closet area. You get unlimited spaces to store your clothes, what you have, your shoes. These are all spaces and you should maximize those spaces. You could choose to keep your luggages on the top of the closet. Beautiful. And also in this master's bedroom, there is the toilet. This is a beautiful toilet area. Very spacious, of course. We get matted tiles on the wall. As you can see, beautiful tiling on the wall. There's also a walk-in shower. There's a rain shower head, a tap, and of course, another shower. Beautiful. I like that this toilet is of course matted. It gives room for you not to sleep when you take a shower. You could choose to have your beautiful vanity mirror right in this corner. You get a sink. You get mini cabinetries to store your toiletries. Of course, there is the toilet seat. Beautiful tiling on the one, a window space for ventilation and lighting. Now, I like to point out that the toilet also has a centralized water heater. That is why you cannot see the water heater machine anywhere in the toilet. All of the toilet has water heater. You just have to control it with the tap head. Now I like to point out that the master's bedroom also has its own balcony area, and imagine all of this is selling for 350 million naira. This is mind-blowing. This is the balcony area, beautiful space. Now imagine that you get to wake up to such a beautiful view. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now you can come here, take a sip of a wine or juice, pop a smoke and enjoy the Skyline city view. This is absolutely amazing.
There you go, my dearest investors. We have 3 bedrooms apartments selling in this beautiful location, and each unit is selling for 350 million naira. Now we also have a unit on the 5th floor, on the 7th floor, selling for 350 million naira, and we also have a unit on the ground floor selling for 300 million naira. So if you're one that has maybe an elderly person, or you have a wife or a relative that is scared of height, now the ground floor will be the best fit for you. So you know what to do. You know the drill. Take up my number you're seeing on the screen. Contact Value One Realty now, so I can personally bring you here, so you can make this your beautiful home, and of course add it to your investment portfolio. Now my numbers is right here on your screen. Do not snooze on an opportunity to own in a commercial property here in Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. Take up my number right now and contact Value One Realty now. If you see me for the first time, my name is of course Nena Kalu. You are welcome to this beautiful space. You know, in this place we always post out properties that are readily available for sale. We have houses for sale. We have houses also for rent. I mean, there are units here for rent. So whatever it is your real estate need is, whether I used to own a landed property, whether I used to buy a land in Lagos, you can contact me. So you follow me up on all of my social media handles. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, follow me on Threads, and of course follow Value White Beauty on all social media handles. Subscribe to this channel if you have not. Like this video, share with your friends and your family, and keep investing in real estate. Until the next time I see you, God bless you. Have a good day. Bye.